said. What I said.
Explain what you said and what you meant by that.
Well, I'm very pro-life, and I make no apology for it. And I'm grateful that Roe has been overturned and that Dobbs is now the jurisprudence on abortion. And I find these people who go out in these pro-abortion, pro-murder rallies odious and just like ugly on the inside and out. And I make no apology for it. I don't believe that every person who disagrees with my perspective on life is an ugly person, but the ones that are out there protesting and marching outside Justice Kavanaugh's home, trying to threaten the court, trying to impose a night of rage on our nation's capital, which is what they advertised, it's just pure ugliness. And I see that ugliness on the inside, I see it on the outside. You know, even in the horrible circumstance where an abortion may happen, it is nothing to celebrate and it is nothing to cheer.
Mm-hmm. Is it safe to say that based off of your comments, you're suggesting that these women at these abortion rallies are ugly and overweight?
Yes.
What do you say to people who think that those comments are offensive?
Be offended.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that was actually the nicer version of this. I will play the other version when he's a little bit more coarse with his language. I saw this on Tim Pool, so credit to him, and I'm also going to throw some articles up here, also resources from Tim Pool. I did Google it myself, but I got it from him, the information. There were articles out there that said that Republicans or conservatives tend to be more attractive, more beautiful, because they embrace sort of individuality and masculinity and femininity and stuff like that. And if you look at not just the pro-abortion protests, but a lot of these far left progressive screaming banshees, what do they usually look like? Like, I'm not trying to be mean or ugly shame, but a lot of them look like they're deranged from the inside out, and also that they need maybe a shower or two, just saying. I'm sorry there's a lawnmower going off. I want to do this on my balcony, and I can't control what happens outside, so hopefully you can still hear me fine, and I'm not doing this for absolutely no reason. I personally don't think it's just conservatives or Republicans. I'm not a conservative, I'm not a Republican, I'm not a traditionalist, and I'm not religious. I just don't really kind of buy into this, like, this extreme kind of going against beauty standards because there's all misogynist and a part of the patriarchy, because that's the reason why a lot of these people look like that. They like purposely uglify themselves because they think that's a form of protest. Also, I think it's because they are truly unhappy. And when you are truly ugly and unhappy on the inside, that will come out through the outside. That will show on your outward appearance. And you can be pro-choice and not be as ugly and as hateful as some of these people. Like, you see some of these protests, like I said before, one of the reasons why I'm not pro-life is because of the attitude around it. It's not just like, safe, legal, and rare. It's celebration of this. It's this, people going on TikTok talking about how they're going to grind up babies and they don't care about them. They want to throw them down a well. And it's just really ugly and psychopathic. And yes, some of them are just trying to be edgy for the TikToks and the virtual signaling. But the fact that it came out of your mouth is still kind of disgusting. So it's a reason why a lot of them look like this, because they really are like hurting on the inside. And so it just comes out from the outside. It just seeps through their pores and stuff like that. So I don't necessarily think it's like, oh, if you're Republican and conservative, that's the only way you can be beautiful. But I think that if you are individualist and you don't do this collective mindset of like, I'm not going to shave my underarms or my pussy or my legs because it's the misogyny. I'm not going to wear makeup and I'm not going to do my hair or take a fucking shower because I want to go against society. Like, you're not edgy. You're not unique because you're just going along with other group mentality or whatever. But anyway, I'm going to show you the other video that he did that was a lot more crass. All right, here we go.
Have you watched these pro-abortion, pro-murder rallies? The people are just disgusting. Like, why is it that the women with the least likelihood of getting pregnant are the ones most worried about having abortions? Nobody wants to impregnate you if you look like a thumb. These people are odious on the inside and out. They're like 5'2", 350 pounds, and they're like, give me my abortions or I'll get up and march and protest. And I'm thinking, march? You look like you got ankles weaker than the legal reasoning behind Roe versus Wade. A few of them need to get up and march. They need to get up and march for like an hour a day, swing those arms, get the blood pumping, maybe mix in a salad.
I honestly think he's just trying to give Trump a run for his money. Look, I don't know this guy. I don't know if I would ever vote for him, and I don't really think I would want a politician to represent me speaking the way he does, but I'm still not going to lie and say it's not funny, and I'm not going to chuckle at it, because in some ways it's true. Of course, he's exaggerating. Not every protester is over 300 pounds or whatever. I will say another reason why a lot of these women don't really have a reason to protest, because most of them who are definitely protesting for the extreme versions of abortion, like late term or post-abortion or up to 9 months, right before delivery, a lot of them come from states that have very, very, very loose abortion laws, so they don't have really anything to worry about. But their excuse is that they're standing up for the women who won't have access. They usually use black and brown women as their biggest excuses, because a lot of these white progressive women like to hide behind the idea that we are speaking for black and brown women. Look, huns, progressive policies suck, and they usually hurt more than they help. So please stop speaking for us. We really don't want you to do that. I don't want you as an ally. Please go away. To be fair, I have pro-choice friends that are actually quite hot and very, very attractive. I have some in my name right now, and I mean, trust me, no man would turn them down. However, these are not the type of people that's out protesting, because again, there has to be something that's ugly inside you that think it's cool to take baby dolls and smash their heads against the ground and put fake blood or free bleed all over the place, or slap your slappy saggy titties all over the place, or go try to intimidate people in their homes. Only certain people do that. This shit is going to be on the internet forever. Everything you're doing right now is going to be out there forever, forever, forever. And so my friends are intelligent enough not to embarrass himself on national TV. But anyway, guys, tell me what you think in the comment section below. Do you think what he said was right? Do you think it's too crude? Do you agree with him to a certain extent? Do you think it was funny? Let me know in the comment section below if you would vote for that guy. Again, I don't really know him. I don't know his policies, and I don't know if I would. I just thought this was kind of funny. Let me know in the comment section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell to get the notifications when I do upload. Sorry if you can hear the freaking lawnmower. It's like every single time I come out here to work, it's always someone who has the same idea as me. And they live in the countryside, so you can hear every sound. It just echoes. But anyway, you guys have an amazing day. Bye.